Hey guys, it's Phil at TOMS Bronco Parts. Wanted to talk to you today about our oil pans. I have a lot of customer questions of install and having some issues with the flexible braided dipsticks leaking. A lot of people do not realize that there is a special tool to use to actually get enough bite on these flare nuts due to the lack of the room of when it's installed. So I can show you. If you look down in here, they've got a little cutout area in the oil pan. Doesn't allow for much room. But once you install this, there doesn't allow for enough room for an open end wrench to fit in here and access it properly. What I've taken is a flare nut wrench and I've actually opened up the end of it a little bit so that it'll fit basically right take this back off. Oops, wrong end. It'll fit right around the end of that. So if you look, I've basically opened up, sanded it a little bit, and it'll fit right around the end of this, and you can grab a hold of that flare nut. Sometimes when installing these, you can bite down on them hard, but they still won't completely seat down. So a lot of times it's good to work it back and forth a couple times as you're tightening it. And then at that point it should be tight enough to where you shouldn't get any oil seeping out of there. Another good indication of having a good seat after the install would be to pull it back out if you were curious. I'll show you here. Should be a mark on the tube. Yeah. If you come and look, there's kind of a shiny indentation around the bottom of this ferrule here. And that shows that it's made contact and seated all the way down. So really, in order to get this dipstick installed, or even the stock screw-in steel tubed dipstick, you really want a flare nut wrench that's been slightly modified. It's a 5/8 inch if you guys are in question. 5/8 inch, so that you can get it in there and get enough torque on it and work it back and forth a few times, like I said, to get it seated down into the base of that and locked in tight. Shouldn't have any problems with it leaking at that point.